Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be looking at part 2 of the biggest scandals in NBA history. Let's jump right into it. At number 4, the Oklahoma City robbery. Another contentious moment in NBA history was Clay Bennett's complete heist of the Seattle Supersonics with the cooperation of David Stern. Bennett bought the team from Howard Schultz in 2006 after Schultz was unable to get the necessary public funds to refurbish the Sonics' home. The other NBA owners agreed to the transaction on the condition that the new ownership group spend the next 12 months attempting to find a new lease or stadium for the club. While the Oklahoma City-based owners consented to the stipulations, it was later revealed that this was a fraud from the start. Knowing that Seattle voters had recently enacted legislation making it nearly hard to use public funds for things like sports facilities, Bennett requested $500 million in taxpayer funds to build a new stadium in the metropolitan area. Obviously, this was a long shot that the owners had no intention of following through on. Bennett's search for public financing ended in April 2007, and by November, he had declared that the team would be relocating to Oklahoma City. Holding the city of Seattle hostage for an absurd amount of money appears to have satisfied the criterion of employing good faith best efforts to keep the club in their home city. From the start, this was widely regarded as a shady arrangement, with David Stern viewed equally guilty for allowing it to take place, and Seattle has yet to receive a new team. At number 5, the NBA's New Orleans ownership scandal and basketball reasons. The then New Orleans Hornets were without an owner in 2011 and were managed by the NBA while they looked for one. In the meantime, the Hornets general manager, Dell Demps, completed a 3-team trade that sent long-standing franchise star Chris Paul to the Los Angeles Lakers. Pau Gasol of the Lakers would be sent to the Houston Rockets in exchange for Kevin Martin, Luis Scola, Goran Dragic, Lamar Odom, and a first-round selection. The commissioner's office began receiving irate calls from other owners as soon as the trade was disclosed. They had recently negotiated a new collective bargaining agreement designed to promote competitive balance, and the Lakers now had another superstar to play with Kobe. The trade was then canceled by David Stern on behalf of the NBA, claiming quote-unquote basketball reasons. Instead, the NBA eventually approved a transaction in which Chris Paul was traded to the Clippers in exchange for Eric Gordon, Chris Kaman, and an unprotected first-round selection. With the 2012 NBA draft lottery approaching and Anthony Davis, a generational talent, entering the draft, conspiracy claims concerning the league handing NOLA the first selection in order to make them more appealing to possible owners. The Hornets did, in fact, win the draft pick. The reaction of several league executives on Wednesday night was part disgust, part resignation. Veteran NBA journalist Adrian Wojnarowski said, "So many had foreseen this, so many had assumed that the Hornets would somehow, someway get Davis. That's the hardest part for the NBA. These aren't the accusations from the man sitting at the corner tavern, but the belief of people working within the system that something unethical occurred here, and that it happens all the time under Stern." Tom Benson quickly bought the team and renamed it the New Orleans Pelicans. Since then, Anthony Davis has developed into the league's top center and one of the few players on whom a team can construct a legitimate championship contender. At number 6, Michael Jordan's first resignation. Michael Jordan quickly and unexpectedly retired from the NBA following his first three-peat with the Chicago Bulls. It was extremely unusual for the NBA's face to leave the league's top team in the midst of his athletic prime. Aside from him choosing to play baseball instead, the circumstances of his father's death and a unique personal check make the whole process strange. A personal check for $57,000 signed by Michael Jordan. Jordan claimed it was a business loan at first, but then revealed it was a payment for gambling losses. Well guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a video. We'll see you guys next time.